Hello Sunshiners! In this lesson, we are going to define momentum. Here's the thing, all objects in motion possesses momentum. That includes you. Fun fact, momentum is also known as translational momentum or linear momentum. Point number 1, the amount of momentum depends on two variables. The first one is the mass of the moving object, and the second one is the velocity of the moving object. Point number 2. The momentum of an object is equal to the mass of the object times the velocity of the object, where mass is measured in kilograms, velocity is measured in meters per second, and momentum is in kilograms meter per second. Earlier, I have told you that momentum has something to do with mass and velocity. Now, we are going to try if you have a tight grasp of that idea. For example, a car and a truck is about to collide to one another. Both the car and the truck has a velocity of 20 meters per second. So, which has a higher momentum? The car or the truck? The answer is the truck. How? Remember that momentum consists of two variables, namely mass and velocity. The car and the truck has equal velocity, but look at their mass. Which of them do you think have more mass? The answer obviously is the truck. Take note that two objects with equal velocity but different mass have different momentum, and two objects with the same masses or equal masses and different velocities have different momentum. Point number 3. Momentum is a vector quantity. It means that it follows a particular direction. The object moving to the right have a positive velocity, while an object moving to the left side has a negative velocity. Point number 4. When an object's velocity changes, the momentum also changes. And when an object is not moving or its velocity is 0, the momentum is also 0. Because, going back to our previous equation, 0 times mass will always result to 0. Point number 5. The amount of an object's momentum is the same amount of force needed to stop it. Back to our example earlier, the car has a velocity of 20 meters per second. Theoretically, if its mass is 1,000 kilograms, what would be its momentum? You're right. P is equal to mv, or mass times velocity, or 1,000 kilograms times 20 meters per second. The car's momentum is 20,000 kilograms meters per second. If the car has a momentum of 20,000 kilograms meters per second, it means that we also need 20,000 kilograms meters per second of force to stop it. It seems like you are now equipped with basic knowledge about momentum. Let us try to calculate the momentum of a 200 kilogram object traveling at 15 meters per second to the east. In order to answer this problem, we are going to use PIGESA. P for identifying the problem, G for identifying the given, E for writing the equation, S for substitution and solving, and A for finding the answer. Step number 1. You are to calculate the object's momentum. Step number 2. The mass and the velocity of the object is given. The mass is equal to 200 kilograms and the velocity is equal to 15 meters per second. The velocity is positive because it is moving to the east. Step number 3. Our working equation is P is equal to mv, or momentum is equal to mass times velocity. Step number 4. We are going to substitute now. M for 200 kilogram and V for 15 meters per second. Step number 5. We are now going to solve. 200 kilograms times 15 meters per second. The answer will be 3,000 kilogram meters per second. Therefore, the momentum of the object is 3,000 kilograms meters per second. It seems that you are now ready to answer the first half of your activity. To answer this activity, you may now go to our Google Classroom and find my post there. Follow the instructions that I have included in the post. For your assignment, I am going to post a video for you to investigate momentum. Follow all the instructions that I have included there and submit your assignment in our Google Classroom. Our next lesson about impulse will be on the next video. Bye!